Alright, here you go. I've been procrastinating on making this vlog or whatever that I've been meaning to make. I had a couple in mind, so I'm gonna go on this one. And it's on a topic that people have been talking about all goddamn week. And it's about the Amber Guyger case. That shit is just fucking weird. The whole shit is weird. I think they was trying to throw that shit out, try to get her off, but they didn't. But that shit's weird. I'm gonna start off by saying ain't no judge gonna do that or should have did that. Not even if you were, innocent. Ain't no judge gonna hug nobody. That shit's just fucking weird. Yep, I swore. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. But anyway, that shit is fucking weird. Another thing that is weird. Oh shit. That's weird. It's fucking this witness that get killed. They came up with the most lamest, and they do this shit to us all the time. Kill us and then try to make up some kind of crime or charge to try to justify why we're killed. Now they're trying to say this young man who was a witness, first of all, he was scared to even testify because most likely he was in fear of his life. He was probably getting threats and shit like that. Cops are sneaky and they do that kind of shit, especially them dirty ones. And that's who probably killed him anyway. Some of Amber's buddies. But come on, man. All of a sudden, out of the blue, some guys from Louisiana, even though Louisiana is not that far from Texas, a couple of hours of a ride. But they came up there to buy some drugs from him. Some dudes from Louisiana. Now, not to say it couldn't be true, that maybe that was a fact, but it's just a coincidence how this happened after the trial and shit is over. And with the chance and the potential of her lawyers trying to put in an appeal or some kind of cockamamie judicial bullshit to probably get a retrial and for her to not even serve any jail time for what she did. And the part that really makes it weird was the way he got killed. He got shot in the mouth and in the chest. Now, there could be some sick dudes that, the whole plan was to just come there and rob him if he was selling drugs, which me personally, I doubt. I think that's some shit they put on just to say, to watch why he got killed, to deflect it. And, you got these people out here that believe when people say shit like that, even when brothers get gunned down, oh, he had all kind of drugs in his system. That don't mean shoot him. He wasn't harming nobody, just walking down the street. He might have been acting a little kooky, but he wasn't harming nobody. Anyway, that's another story for another topic. He's gonna get shot in the mouth and in the chest. That's the part right there. You're gonna shoot him in the mouth. That seems like something that you would do to a snitch. To somebody who told on you because they saw you doing something. Well, the snitch that's a witness. Killing off a witness. And they know if they go back for an appeal or trial, they're gonna call this dude back to court to re-say what he said the first time. Her lawyers are gonna try and punch holes in the story, but to dead all that, they just deaded him. So that's just some very weird shit that he gets killed in that manner. Like you would kill a snitch or a witness, because snitch and witness, there's a fine line between the two. Well, for some of you that don't know, and I know some of you might not agree with me, whoever sees this video, but far when I was brought up, Now, I'm not no criminal or nothing. Yeah, I made a couple mistakes, blah, 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 whatever. But from my definition, from what I've seen from when I was coming up, a snitch, somebody who was involved, who was supposedly down with it, but they got caught. And you know how they say that bullshit, make it easy on yourself, you gotta help yourself, and all the other bullshit they try to tell you, and you tell on everybody else you was down with who didn't get caught, and you send them up the river, and mind you still go to jail, sometimes that's being a snitch, but then you're under protective custody, and then, but then after that, people are mad at you. Now, a witness, which, I'm explaining something that people should already know and do know. Witness is just somebody walking down the street, minding their own business, and you happen to see somebody's head get blown off. You go to the cops and say, I just saw a person get shot. The person who did it had on X, Y, and Z. They went in that direction, whatever direction, and that's that. And shit, that's it. And still, you're going to try and silence that person anyway if you're a person who doesn't want to go to jail, because the witness will send you to jail too. But they're not a snitch. They ain't had no vested interest in telling on you unless just being a just person. You don't want to see nobody, kill somebody and then they get away with it, because then that person can turn around and fucking come kill you or somebody else, and you could have been the person to stop them or help stop them. Anyway, but that shit's just fucked up and weird how this shit happened. And fucking bailiff. I mean, really? You're gonna brush her hair? They don't have no kind of compassion for you in the courts. I've been through a couple of court things and been to people I know in the courthouse. Judges, honestly, I don't like judges. I don't like their attitudes. Now, I know they're not supposed to care. I mean, they're not supposed to, but a lot of them, they got that superior attitude, and you're like, who the fuck are you? But, yeah, that shit's just crazy. I mean, you're going to come and give the person a hug. Ain't no judge ever did that. Many people that's been wrongfully accused of some shit, serving 40, 50 years for committing a murder, a rape, or some kind of crime that they didn't do, that where they went to jail as a kid, lost their whole life. No judge came out from around that bench to give them a hug, read them a Bible verse, and give them and console them about being locked up all that time and losing their life. And this girl get on stage with her fake ass crying, you ain't seen not one tear. I think it's more to that too. But man, and I wouldn't hug her ass either. I might forget. I might can forgive somebody for doing that, and that's a very slim chance. But doing something like that to a relative or a close friend, you gonna kill them like that and gun them down? I might forgive you. I might more or less forget before forgive, which that may not make sense to some people, but I'll forget you, but I ain't gonna forgive you, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that shit don't set right. So that's how I'm gonna end it. I'm trying to do this vlog shit for YouTube. I'm making this video as I'm driving home from work. So, damn, this heat's hot as fuck. Turn that. Yeah, I'm making this video. I know I need work, so if I got any tips, be free to criticize. I can accept it and I can take it. I'm like, this highway's dark, but not fucking have your high beams on dark. God damn. But, yeah. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel up. I got a few video game where I was playing video games, but I don't play them like I used to. But I'm gonna try to start doing that shit. I gotta get out of my comfort zone. do some shit because I hate my job. I gotta find a better one. Something that I like to do. So on that note, I know this video, I need some work polishing with speech and everything and all that stuff. But anyway, that's my opinion on this fucking bullshit that just went on. I mean, sorry for all the cursing. And I know, YouTube don't like all that now. They trying to be kid friendly and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm out.